Right, welcome back to the YouTube channel. Today it will be a one match only because we're going to go real in depth about tactics. Today we'll be playing Borussia Dortmund. Since you've been with me, we've played 3 matches. Yeah, we played 3 matches. We played the month of September. We beat Mainz 2-0. We beat Bacher Köln 4-0, and we've lost to Wolfsburg 1-0. This was the game we was gonna do, but I've decided no. We're gonna talk a little bit more about tactics because we've been having issues about the tactics. We'll go to the screen. It looks a lot different to what we were playing in the last. Since you're with me, we were playing something more like something like this, weren't we? And we'd have an advanced AP, we would have a wide playmaker on the side, and we'd have an inverter there, and we'd have Ram higher up the pitch as that. That weren't working. I think it weren't working just because of lack of penetration we were getting from our midfield, and because we were using our right wing more as a creative hold the touchline, it weren't quite working, and I think we were conceding too many goals as well, so we weren't reliable enough out of possession. This was what we were playing out of possession. I don't think it works personally. So what we've done is put Baumgartlinger and Rodrigo higher in possession, so they're more tens. This. We put Rodrigo more as a 10 with Baumgartlinger. We've changed in Monday's role to a winger, so he's hugging the touchline. We'll still keep that inside forward on the left. We dropped Raum not as a left wing back now. He's more of a left back, but he'll still have that job of running around the outside, creating space for Nusa. And we'll still have the inversion of Baku going into the midfield. But out of possession as well, we've made a few tweaks. But we ain't done on possession. We'll go back to possession. I think we're conceding too many goals. They're breaking for us more quickly. So what I've decided to do is drop Bart Gartlinger. In the old system was a left centre midfielder. I've dropped him into being a press DM. So they will press and it will create a 4-4-1-1 if we do nick the ball high, and we can counter, which is going to be interesting. But back to possession for a second. I think what we're doing, we're taking shots outside the box. I think we're going to be asking to work it into the box. We're going to disencourage long shots as well. I think we're going to go to standard. I really do think that. I don't think it quite works playing narrow. It works at times, but I'm going to be balanced. Supporting rounds, we've got an overlap. And I'm going to say we're going to have an underlap from the right. So that might help us a bit more with creating space. We'll see how it goes. But we're still learning this system. We're going to keep it simple, passing through the press. So we ain't going to just try and boot it along or anything. So that's the system change. We're also having personnel trouble with new and wingers. So these Mora and Bakayoko, most of the goals have been coming off the bench. When they start, they're not that good. Nusa and Diamonde haven't been great, and they're meant to be the poster boys for this team. So I'm trying to think, how can we get them going as well? We're going to put Luque back in as well. Same with Seawood. So that's the question I'm trying to get the best out of. Is it the lack of service? Maybe. But we're still learning. We're still got places to go. I wasn't expecting us to win the Bundesliga this year anyway. I just want us to get a top 4 finish. But 2 losses, 2 wins with Dortmund next. We need to get a result here at Dortmund. Let's go. Let's go and play the game, shall we? Enough story. Luque will play his first game of the season here as well. So with Klosterman back, Klosterman got fit. I got the email saying he was fit. He played 1 training session, got injured. So we're going to see where we go. They're playing a 5-2-2-1. It's going to be hard, this game. I want us to win every match. This is no different. This might cause us some trouble because they are going to create that 3-2-5 in. Be like, we are going to play a custom 4-1-4-1. We're 5th in the league. We're 3 points off of Dortmund. Let's go. Don't do that. That's better. We're not going to have the majority of the ball here, so we're just going to have to be a little bit more patient. Run. All down, have a go. Diamonde. Flicks it through to Romelu. Romelu from the counter attack here. He's getting late off to Drogo. He's getting late off to Musa. That was well crafted. Hopefully that just helps us a little bit more when we're, because I thought we were quite slow in the counter attack. We didn't have really enough men forward. Good Brazil there. Good Drogo. Baku, Orban, White to Luqueba, Seaward, Raum, to Nusa, Nusa still going. He's going to create a bit of space for himself. Then late off to Drago shot block, straight some players. Orban needs to have it. Dortmund can counter attack. No, they're not though. This is better. Raum, Nusa, Seaward, Raum, Luqueba, Orban, out wide to Baku. Baku driving through the centre of the pitch now. Lays it to Drago. Nusa, Romelu, goal. Is he onside? Is it onside? Oh, he's been offside. That's the top goals I want to be scoring now. We're having more shots than them. The problem with our old system as well was we were having loads of XG but we weren't finishing the chances, so we weren't being clinical, but this is better. Noose is playing really well though. Credit to him. Showing what he can do. Because he's been very inconsistent. He'll show spurts, 10-15 minutes, and he'll go quiet. Blue cable will have to come off though. Austria, Benzabaini. It's a bit so, that's well done. Romelu. He's not a very good striker. Main character pass, Orban. Just needs to defend, takes his big ball to the box. The rest is scores. 1-0 Dortmund. so unbelievable. I'm not happy. Right, I'm gonna get some of the left side. That's pretty bad now. Alright. Baumgartlinger. Into the box. 2-0. Absolutely tired, but with this I'm going to actually actively ask him to be a wide forward. Gruder could also come on for Udrego. Betchu can come on. Some of his players conceded 2 in 2 minutes. Shocking. Right, Romelu. It's just not going to go in for us. Oh God. Romelu needs to come off. Alright, but do it after his highlight though. Take a few players these off. I'm going to go to a false 9. We're going to go lower tempo. I'm going to go you there, Mora on. I'm going to go super attacking now. We've got technically we've got 4 wingers on the pitch. Nusa, Mora, Gruder, Bakayoko. Right. So poor. Right. Kuto. Right. Good thing we do have Klosterman available to us. Supports the shot, close, hold it up. And go to Bakayoko, to Gruder. He's been nowhere in his second half. Kuto. Out wide. Kuto, bringing it. That first half was really well till we played. Right, also, as it's end of the season, I'm going to start doing some rebuilds. We'll do 3 episodes. We'll do we'll do 3 episodes. So the first one is going to be a Premier League team. I'm just thinking who. You can put it down in conversation. the comment section, as we do lose 2-0. And now, as the final part of the episode today, we'll be looking at is our January plans. So what we're looking to do in the January is improve anywhere we can. So our shortlist currently contains 2 players. So we've got 2 signing in January: Katua Mashida and Katoa Dai. So these 2 could probably help us. Alex, I might get Alex Scott done in January because he's genuine quality. And this guy I'm scouting because I'm very much interested as a DLP player. But on one more topic regarding transfers, I have been scouting loads of players, so like Ashwani, Vuskovic, especially Vuskovic because Orban's reaching the end, and Lukeba, but he's going to be, unless we lose him, he's going to be part of the central pillars of our defence. 6 foot, he's quality at playing the ball, so we're going to keep that in mind. Orban's 32, Betshua's 20, but he's left-sided, so he'll be back up, in my opinion, for a long time to Lukeba. Klosterman's 29, so that right side centre back role really needs to have some consideration done to it. Same goalkeeper and midfield, because look, Udrago's great, needs to start growing more. He's growing in his mentals, he just needs to grow a few more in his technicals. So that's where also going to work. So I've been curious about strikers, so like Boniface, Kalu, I wasn't looking at him. I was just throwing odd options out there. So like Zeno de Bast would be perfect for us. He would cost a lot of money, Zeno, but I'm perfectly aware that guy could hold a future in his team. Same with like Frankulo. Frankulo is 20 million quid. He scored 4 and 4. I might buy him in January. So it could be, for instance, in January it could be Frankulo, Alex Scott, and maybe someone else. That someone else is yet to be decided. So like, Manzebe has been on my list for multiple saves. I've just never got round to signing him. So he's piqued my interest. Who's his Palmer defender? Is one of us, I don't know. That, but and then this guy, the Japanese league, I've noticed got some real quality talent in it. So I'm always going to keep my eye on that. But that will be the end for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. We will return for... We will play a lot of games, so we won't come back for Stuttgart. We'll come back for the last 2 games before the winter break. Luckily I ain't got no Ronaldo, so we'll play Union Berlin and Bayer Leverkusen in Tuesday's episode. This will start coming out more often now. I've got loads of time available in front of me. So thanks, peace.